Welcome back, everybody, to 5-Day Rentals. 5D Army, good to have you with us. Back for the crypt, I guess. We're still in this crypt. I'm Laundry Dan. I'll be taking you through 2 fabulous, famous episodes of Tales from the Crypt here on KRON'S Crypt. And I can't do it alone. I got 2 guys with me here that I'm always playing Russian roulette with. It's Kron, Howard, and DK.
Trick is you put a bullet in every chamber.
No, I have to double check it because I know you cheat.
They're all winners, dude.
They all got wet.
Is that a thing? Like if your ammo gets wet, it doesn't work?
Yeah, that's why you got to put it in the oven to heat it back up.
I've heard that.
Can you use like what do they call those? The new things you use, like the air dryer, or not the air dryer, the air fryer?
No, I think oven is best. You got to really heat those bad boys up.
Mm-hmm.
I've always heard the oven glass is bulletproof though, so you're good.
Put it in cleaning mode. That's the best way.
Who told you that?
Don't worry. I've been doing some research. I used to work with a guy that pressed his own ammo. It was weird.
That's intense.
Yeah. I was like, you're really into that, dude.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's gotta just be like, I tie my own flies at a certain point. You know, it's like, it's more about the process than the thing.
Do you want to explain that comment that you just said? I tie my own flies.
Well, when
you
people
got fucking string on your pants still, dude. How poor are you?
No, I think it's when people do fly fishing. I think the more they get into it, they're like, I can't buy my own fucking bait.
Why don't I just catch a fly and tie it to your fucking thing?
Now you got to build your own net to catch the flies, dude. It never fucking ends.
And then some old lady always swallows it. And you're like, I was using that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the second reference to an old lady swallowed a fly tonight in the last 3 hours for me.
Incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, DK from Nerds, Geeks, and the Kitchen Sink is here tonight with us. He's also half of DK and Dan Like Bands. DK, what have you been up to?
Well, I've missed you, buddy. Boy, I've just been looking forward to this. I am stoked to talk about Tales from the Crypt, I gotta tell you. And hey, the episodes have been great so far.
Have we, did we cover your favorite one and you were like, God damn it?
No, we didn't, because I think we possibly might be covering it tonight.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Listen, I didn't do like a top 3 for me or anything like that, but like when I think of Tales from the Crypt, definitely one of the ones tonight is like top of mind for sure.
Hell yeah. I can't wait till I'm invited on DK and Dan Like Bands.
Just, you're not. We'll talk about it. Yeah, you know.
Me and Dan will discuss. I don't know, man.
Controversy has come up in the past, and I don't know if our fan base wants to, dive deep into your conspiracy theories on numbers, but
I keep sending you those videos, dude.
I know, and that's a true statement.
I don't know why.
That is a true statement.
The guy's connecting all the dots, dude.
And I get halfway in, and I'm like, why the fuck am I watching this? So...
Don't you want to know how 94 equals 31, dude?
I don't understand any of it.
None of it makes sense, Dan. That's the whole point.
I went through elementary school, middle school, and high school and didn't understand math. And you're not going to get me now. All right?
That guy's so funny, dude.
I think he needs help.
Well, clearly.
But he probably has a bigger following than this show. More power to him,
Mm-hmm.
Well, DK, I'm glad that you're here tonight. Tell us, is Tales from the Crypt part of your life? Is it your childhood? Like, you are wearing a shirt from Tales from the Crypt. You do have a picture of the Crypt Keeper behind you as we are podcasting.
I got the box set and everything, okay? Yeah, I absolutely grew up watching, not so much on when it was on HBO, but when they were doing those reruns that were more widely available. I would check those for sure. My cousins had HBO, and so I think the first time I ever did see it, though, was like when it was on HBO. And so I remember there being like tons of tits and blood, and I was like, well, I don't know what this is, but there's a skeleton man talking to me. He kind of scares me, but also I love everything I'm seeing. This must be good. And it just was like one of those weird things where I was always obsessed with it. I always would go back to it. It was a lot of those things, like when you're younger, like you grow out of, you forget about. But Tales from the Crypt was one that I always, was kind of fascinated with. I read the comics. My wife is huge on the comics. She like literally has them all. She even has so Tales from the Crypt comes from those, like they originate from the crime stories comic lines. She has literally all of those in this insane book that was like $200. It's nuts. So yeah, we like the comics. We have many, many, many of those. We love the movies. We love it. We love Tales from the Crypt. We love Tales from the Crypt. That's it. I would always do Crypt Keeper voice on the playground, and people would tell me to shut up, but I was having fun. But I'm one of those who I really like to respect the comics. So and one of the coolest things about it is like a lot of the episodes of the show really nail the comics. Yeah, they have to update some stuff, but a lot of it is like super faithful, which is really cool. So that is something we'll discuss.
How do you feel about the Crypt Keeper's legs?
Who is this?
Hey.
What the hell?
Oh, hi.
I don't know if you should just pop in and pop out on a whim, dude.
Raising from the crypt himself, Bones.
To answer your question about his legs, you do see him fully walking in Demon Knight.
Mm-hmm. That's what ignited my...
Bones doesn't like that, though, because it's a shot of legs and then a shot of torso.
You see him fully walking in one of these episodes.
Fully walk? I mean, you see him walk across the room. It's like a guy in a suit.
I guarantee
with a mask.
Bones is going to be like, no, that's Santa.
It was Santa.
It's not the Crypt Keeper.
He looks more fucking scarier with that Santa shit on.
Yeah.
It's
he
wild.
Does. Mm-hmm. It's like, take that off, dude. You're freaking me out.
It almost had like that weird era of Corey's like Slipknot mask, like that clear one.
Yeah.
That smushed his face.
And he painted it.
Yeah.
His face.
That, or almost like that dude in Big Trouble, like when his head's about to explode. Yeah, I'm here.
You came back.
I came back
for me.
It's good to have you.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'll put my thoughts on the episode that I had to dip out of last week. But I'll tell you right now, I didn't think we were going to get better than that episode. Let me tell you that Brian James episode, it's a bummer that I wasn't here for that one. That's my favorite episode so far. Spoiler, I think we beat that. So,
whoa.
Glad we ended on a high.
Yeah, based on what you and DK are saying, sounds like we're going out on the top, so.
Well, me and Kron did about 15 minutes of Bones on that last episode after Craig left.
As of this, I have not edited it yet, so we'll see. I might just completely fuck it up. I might go in there and throw all sorts of little helium voice effects on you.
Fucking weird that we got the Powerball numbers right. We should have fucking bought a ticket.
I think I'd tell the listener that if they want your thoughts on the episode, they can request it and you'll mail them a letter.
Yeah.
Personal.
Mm-hmm. I have a very fragrant white powder that I'll dip all of my letters in, like a fun dip.
We need it. No, you're gonna cancel us, dude.
You're drying your semen like that?
How else am I supposed to tell if I'm successful or not?
Sure.
You ever inhale it yourself and you're like, ah, fuck.
I don't think it's technically semen anymore. I just got Gatorade down there, you know?
Even if it's like a powder?
Electrolyte fluid.
You need to go to the doctor, dude.
Whatever you put in your body's got to come out of your body, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Also, I don't know about you guys, but it feels like every year, earlier and earlier, fucking podcasters are doing fucking Christmas episodes. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Can we wait until after Thanksgiving before we cover a Christmas episode?
I mean,
I'm wearing shorts.
This will be
letting my big beefy balls like air out. And I gotta watch a fucking Santa. It's weird, man.
It's a good one, though. I mean,
not just any Santa. Let's be clear.
Yeah,
it
fucking
didn't
Durant.
put you like in the mood of like, I can't wait for that time of the year, you know?
No, I need it at the end of the year. You know, it's like listening to really peppy music in the morning. I can't do it. Like I can't listen to fucking Hey Ya on the way to work. Like,
how are you?
Who's doing that?
How are you spicing up your life, dude?
Maybe you should try.
Is it a Spice Girls reference?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yes.
Well, okay.
Zigga zig ah, dude.
I'm gingering.
Shit.
I'm gingering, dude.
You're gonna show us your tits and
You guys
Playboy
listen to like
eventually?
peppy music in the morning and
Sure.
I mean, mostly it's whatever DK's assigned me for the other podcasts.
no,
usually.
it's like I can't do that. It's like eating candy in the morning. What the hell? You got to like ease into it.
I mean, it's not peppy, but I've definitely thrown on like metal on the drive to work.
Yeah. But it's like aggressive, like I'm going to fucking kill everybody at work when I get there sort of metal, not like triumphant metal.
Yeah, I guess.
Can that be our band name? I'm gonna kill everybody at work.
I'm
Probably good in this climate.
Pretty sure that that's taken, dude. And it's written in a font that you can't read.
Mm-hmm.
That means it's good.
Says it in there.
Fucking Xerox printer. Title track.
Kron,
17 seconds long.
So many pig squeals.
I'm taking a Xerox of your broken face. Gather around the water. 4,000 snare hits in a 17-second song.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way.
Yep. And you know what? We're not paying the band well.
Uh-oh.
And they're all going to quit on tour.
Hey, this is 5-Day Rentals. Kron Howard, two famous directors here, Robert Zemeckis
Mm-hmm.
and 5DR legend, Mr. Walter Hill. Why didn't you choose the Zemeckis episode with Lithgow?
So when I made my initial list of like, here's every single Tales from the Crypt episode I like, that was of course on it, but I wanted to get a season 1 in. I feel like all through the night is kind of the one that proved this could work, probably. I mean, it's the strongest episode out of the first season by like a mile. The Lithgow one is fun, but it's like shot in first person. I think Humphrey Bogart does like a voice in it. Yeah. It is fun though. I mean, Lithgow's fun in it.
Is that the one with his wife? Like he's something with his wife?
It's like Bogart is like a big business executive, and I think they're trying to kill him. And like it's like Lithgow is the person she's having an affair with, maybe, I think. But they eventually kill him, and then you're still getting Bogart's monologue, and it's all shot from his POV.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. It's definitely, I mean, I think this is a lot better episode, but I mean, if we'd done more of these, it would have shown up.
All right. I did see that, and I was like, why the fuck wouldn't he do this one?
Yeah. I mean, that one it's not good, but it's fun. So.
All right. Do we have anything else to add about Tales from the Crypt? We say goodbye to the Crypt Keeper tonight. Here, I hope.
It's a sad farewell. I've enjoyed these 4 weeks of hanging out with this little bad guy, to be honest.
Well, now that you said that, kind of lost some respect. All right. Anyway, we're going to start off with All Through the House. It's from season 1, episode 2. And we start with the Crypt Keeper, as always. He's disguised as someone you might recognize, Santa Claus. He's got a Christmas goose for us. Goosebumps, that is.
Bones, he walks into frame. Did you stand up and cheer at home?
I mean, I slowly waddled up,
He's still walking.
The balls are still swollen, man.
You're seeing his legs work.
Yeah, I mean, I was excited, but.
He says we have a tale filled with holiday fear. I mean, cheer. Like I said, he looks way more creepier with this fucking Santa mask on.
Well, the other thing is too in this, they don't quite have the Crypt Keeper voice, the cadence and stuff, and he's sort of in a lower range with it. So he's trying to be creepy and not funny, I think. I don't know if that's the best 2 words to use, but he is a little bit more, hello boys and girls. He's much lower. He's not doing that high pitched. You don't get the big laugh until later, I don't think.
Well, he's got that Santa Claus mask on.
But even when he doesn't have the mask,
he doesn't want to cut his. He doesn't want to cut his tongue.
Okay.
We fade into a picturesque Christmas evening. The snow, we got the holiday lights. We even got chestnuts roasting on the open fire going, singing along. We got a beautifully decorated home, cookies for Santa included. A lady picks up a fire poker, and a man says something. Something needs to be done about this fire. Do you have the poker?
Wait, real quick, before that, as the camera is panning across the room, it lands on him, and he's reading a book, and he goes, "God bless us, everyone." And then he goes, "Yeah, right." Was that his first go around with "Twas the Night Before Christmas"?
It's chock full of bullshit.
Or wait, that's other one.
Dickens.
Yeah, it's the Christmas Carol or whatever it is. Yeah.
He just finished it, dude. He started it in January, and now he's finishing it now.
I just thought it was so funny, man. Yeah, right. He's so mad at the end of the book.
I love the set. I love, right off the bat, the vibes are perfect. The full-on fake snow looks so good. I don't care. It looks amazing. And they've licensed real Christmas music for this. And you see the names coming up. I know we're going to get there, but you see the names on the credits, and you're like, holy shit, man. It's crazy. This is a stacked episode.
Yeah, we do. So it's Zemeckis, and then the next one is Walter Hill. But I think they were also both producers on like the entire run. So
Yeah.
you get these two guys on every ep, basically.
Fred Decker, dude, screenplay.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. And then Silvestri for the score, and it shows like it's really good. It's awesome.
All right, he asked for the fire poker. She says, yes, I have it. Well, let me have it. She smashes this fire poker into this dude's head. Merry Christmas, you son of a bitch. This
is his second Tails, though, in our run, right? Because he is in the Buscemi episode, right? He's the one that tells Roger Daltrey about...
Oh, yeah, going out into the jungle or whatever.
Yeah, I always forget this
plane.
Actor's name, yeah. He's the fucking Quado host in Total Recall.
Hell yeah.
There's some other Total Recall crossover on these two.
Yes, there is.
She pulls the poker out of his head. She does have a little bit of trouble with this as her daughter comes downstairs wondering where Santa is. She asks what happened to... What the fuck is his name?
Dad?
No, she calls him by his name, Steven, I think. And she's like, oh, he's asleep already.
You know when you fall asleep slumped over the coffee table?
I think the name is Joseph. Isn't his name Joseph?
Is it Joseph?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joseph. Right. Good call, DK. Glad you're here tonight.
There was a thing that I was wondering if it was a joke, because I think she goes, Jesus, Joseph. And I was wondering if that was like a Christmassy Jesus, Joseph, I don't know, something. It's just like more of a reference, I guess, or nothing.
Isn't Joseph Jesus' dad?
Yeah, the big man.
Well, I mean,
not really.
He filled in.
My Bible calls him the big man.
The big man.
He didn't fill it up. Nobody filled it up.
It's such a shame that, Jesus didn't have Instagram to give Joseph a little piece of paper saying that he was changing his name, so a shirtless Joseph could cry on his Sunday off. People milk it for views.
You think Jesus would have Instagram? Yeah, he'd probably have to. His team would probably make him.
Yeah. For sure a TikTok. What's up? Just hanging out. Fucking spinning around. Just like him and, a thief hanging out next to him.
I'm here with my buddy Aladdin.
Aladdin?
Whoa.
Yeah, he's a thief.
Aladdin was on the other cross next to him?
Holy shit, dude. And the other cross, like there's another smaller cross and it's the monkey.
Abu?
They got him.
A stolen loaf of bread is finally caught up.
He didn't deserve this. I'm going to clear him.
So he's a street rat.
Allah, who is that?
A riffraff.
Dan, who was talking there? Was that Jesus or Aladdin?
That was Jesus, and he said he was going to free up Aladdin from all his sins, but Aladdin told him he believed in Allah.
Whoa.
Are we going to get killed now? As long as we don't draw a picture, we'll be all right.
I draw one every night. Slide the notebook back under my bed.
You put it underneath your pillow. And then you wake up every morning with a different death threat.
Yep.
All right, this lady takes her daughter back to her room, tucks her in. She says she can't sleep because she's too excited for Santa, and it's also hot in that room. Mommy opens the window and just creates a large electric bill here because it's fucking snowing outside. Her daughter asks what she wants for Christmas.
So you think they're running the HVAC and the fireplace?
I mean, yeah, because if they weren't running the HVAC, then she wouldn't be cold up there.
Well, they might have a fucking blower going, but okay.
No mom would open that window. No way.
She's gonna
it's
catch
so
cold.
Unrealistic. Yep.
Yeah.
No way.
Maybe they just got like a radiator that runs 24/7.
I don't even open, and like in the summertime, I don't open windows.
You got to air out your home, dude.
Well, like during the day, not at night. I don't leave my windows open at night.
I know. It's annoying.
Been trying to crawl in that house, dude.
Her daughter asked for what
my
she wants
shoulders
for
are
Christmas.
fucking it's so sore from KRON'S standing on them, trying to jimmy that damn lock.
Dean's out there like,
if he just let me throw a rock.
How do we keep getting forehead oil all over the outside of the windows?
My wife is always cleaning that. I'm like, it's the dog.
Yeah, you should just leave the ladder set up, dude, if you're making her clean the outside of the second story window.
Nah.
She's got to pull that little giant out every day. We're back, baby.
Thank you for Little Giant for sponsoring the podcast tonight. Type in code 5DR and get it off at your local Home Depot or Lowe's.
They better send us one shared free ladder, dude.
All right. Daughter asked what this lady who just killed Joseph, what she wants for Christmas. She says, I already got it. Elizabeth, she's our murderous lead here. She makes a phone call to the big monster who's apparently out partying. So leave a message.
You think
and measurements.
You think partying on Christmas Eve, like in a snowstorm, that's got to be borderline alcoholic, right?
Hey, it could be in like Florida or something, you know?
You don't think that's just like always his message? You think he recorded that message specifically for that night?
Yeah.
No, he's asking for
Vic Monster would do that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He sounds
cool
like a
that.
fucking asshole. He sounds terrible.
Is it Big Monster or Dick Monster?
I heard Vic. I'm not sure. I thought it was Vic.
Huh.
The fact that he says leave your name, number, and measurements. She leaves her husband for that? I don't know.
The kid's going to need some Dick's vapor rub on her chest, you know. Catching a cold from this window open. Vicks vapor rub. Jesus Christ, that looks...
I was like trying to figure out if it was a joke.
No.
We're back, baby. Funny, I called KRON today. It went straight to message, and that was the message.
This vapor rub stinks.
By the way, she leaves an entire confession on that answering machine.
Sorry, It's half Gatorade, KRON.
Oh, you're putting the powder in it, dude? It's giving me a rash.
Try the lemon lime next time.
All right.
I'm really stuffed up. I better put it on under my lip.
Nah, you do that when you're going to take a dead body out of a house.
Do you? Is it Vicks or is it?
It's whatever.
Do they make something special?
Usually it's just Vicks that we would keep in the truck, but some people just put it on the back of their glove. You know, like if you didn't want it on your stash, or, you know, some women have a little bit more there than they want to admit. But
why don't I just plug your nose up?
How you supposed to breathe?
You want to be able to breathe, yeah. You're
Out of your
letting a
mouth?
dead guy out.
Yeah.
You're breathing dead body into your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're breathing it into your nose if you got the...
What is this, Eddington? I'm not wearing a damn mask.
Yeah.
Can't breathe.
Just trying to grocery shop here.
DK, you watch Eddington yet?
I have not.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Weirdly more relevant as of this week than ever.
Jesus. All right.
Elizabeth leaves a message confessing that she just killed this guy, as DK said, and all the money's theirs. They're finally free. She starts the cleanup process by wrapping this dude's fucking head in a plastic bag. She's having some trouble, but eventually she drags his dead ass to the door. She grabs a flashlight. Just waiting for a flashlight joke there, but all right. Before dragging him out.
What's a lady need one for, dude?
She's throwing it out with him. It was his.
Kron.
Maybe she goes both ways, Kron.
Come on, man.
Come on. Ladies can get down with ladies too, dude.
What are you going to do with a fake vagina?
You practice your scissoring.
Why do you have three of them?
You need the one that's like
you pinch it in the doorway, you know? Like in the door hinge.
Why do I have 3, Dan?
Like,
I keep blowing through them, dude.
Have you ever actually used it
just
as
take
a
the
flashlight?
back off of it, you know?
No, I don't think you can use it as a flashlight, Dan.
That is fucking bullshit.
It's
That
a
is
fake
false advertisement.
It's a fake vagina in a tube, dude. It doesn't actually.
It's called that because of the shape of the device, right? It doesn't actually have a light on it.
Yeah,
Did you really think that?
It's a big circle with a tube on the back of it.
That clit should be like
It should be an LED.
4,000 looms, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if somebody sells an attachment so you can hide it.
You like unscrew it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Genius.
That's the sponsor we need, god damn it.
Tactical fuck light.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they better send this one to share then.
The 511 tactical fuck light.
What else are you going to do when a tornado destroys your home?
You can see it from space. You can fuck it from space.
Well, the only reason we found him was because we seen that light coming off.
He was jerking off SOS, strangely enough.
The message was written. We don't know what it was written in, but we seen it.
We think it was electrolytes.
It's a fine powder.
All right, she grabs the flashlight before dragging him off. As she does, this is where we hear the news report that a psychopath has escaped and is extremely dangerous and is wearing a Santa suit that he stole from somebody.
From someone he killed.
If you're going to retell this in 2025, you can't really do the radio anymore, can you? How do you do this in 2025?
Amber Alert.
She sees it on Facebook.
Alert
That
pops up on your
sucks.
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
right
sucks.
before she does the fire poker, she sees it on like an Instagram feed or some shit.
You can still have it on the radio. Why not?
In 2025, it would be her daughter laying in bed on her phone.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, that's probably the way. It's just there's something so effective about it. Goes from this really nice classical cozy Christmas music to a dire warning about a madman with an axe. It definitely evokes for me like kind of even like Night of the Living Dead, like those constant radio things. There's just something about it. There's something about like a grim radio announcement up against the visuals of this beautiful Christmas Eve scene that just so works. I think it's wonderful. I think it's awesome.
I still think one of the most like otherworldly things that you can do is listen to AM radio late at night.
It's crazy. There's no vibe like that, is there?
No.
My dad, big AM guy. For real.
Grandpa,
He listens
big
to the
scanner guy.
Big 550.
I mean, in my truck, I have like just a little Bluetooth fob, but if the battery runs out on that, sometimes I'll just switch it over to AM and be like, what's going on out here these days?
Mm-hmm. Find some crazies. Or some like gardening tips, usually.
If I can find one, I'll listen to like the Tradio. The like
Radio
local,
Tradio.
Yeah, the local
Hell
thing
yeah.
where they're like, Alan has 8 dozen chicken eggs for sale. Here's his number. Shit rules, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And like 10 minutes later, someone will call and be like, I need 6 of those eggs. What's that guy's phone number again?
6?
So yeah.
He's paying a premium, breaking a dozen.
Mm-hmm.
I will provide my own carton.
Should put them in my pockets at that point, dude.
Elizabeth complains that Joseph is too heavy, but she makes it to the well. How about a nice cold plunge, Joseph? But Joseph lunges up, starts choking Elizabeth. But Elizabeth breaks free. Joseph finally lets go. This is what he used his last breath of life on, was to try to kill her. But he failed. There's always one scared left, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Wes Craven told us.
Listen to our Wes Craven interview next week.
Don't put that out there.
No,
Shit.
we can do it, dude. We can figure it out. We'll get him.
He'll call back.
Mm-hmm.
Does 6 feet of dirt have a sound?
I think I heard him knocking. Elizabeth hears something. She looks around. She asks who's there. She checks the front door, but nothing's there. She turns right into Psycho Santa. Santa.
Sandy.
He's got an axe. He starts swinging away. She dodges a few of the swings. He gets her up against the well. She slashes his face with an icicle and makes it into the house. That's pretty cool.
The Santa has
Perfect
a good
crime.
look. A real good look. Like he's all bloodshot eyes and like missing a tooth and shit.
She gives him a Heath Ledger right off the bat.
Kron, I figured you'd recognize this guy as Bill Goldberg.
No, it's not.
No?
Importantly, it is a very cool guy that we need to discuss. Oh wait, do we think he's a cool guy? I mean, I love him in many roles. Anyway, it's Larry Drake. Probably people would know him best as Robert G. Durant from the Darkman movies, but he's also Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. He's fucking Dr. Giggles.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
He's in tons of stuff. He's great.
Great face.
Great face. And he looks so good as Insane Santa Claus. And we have to talk about what direction do you think he was given on set? I feel like 90% of his performance is weird noises.
Mm-hmm. Probably like more of that.
Just look weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's every 3 seconds he makes another funny noise. I loved it.
Does he have a...
He does
He
at the
doesn't
end.
say anything, does he?
He does have
does
a
at the
line.
end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He says 3 words.
That's probably why.
Yeah,
It's
maybe
effective. It works. Psycho Santa gets his arm in right before she closes the door. She's got the axe, though, and takes a chop at his arm. This allows her to close the door.
Fucking green room style.
Mm-hmm.
She phones the police, and they ask for her location, but she sees Joseph laying out by the well and realizes she's in the middle of a murder herself. So it's probably not best to call the police.
On premise alone, this thing is fucking 4 stars.
Yeah. I think she gets to it later, but blessing in disguise. Just say, this guy killed my husband.
That's really good direction when you, as the viewer, you are now on the side of your protagonist, who you witnessed do something heinous, and you yourself are going, shit, you could get out of this.
Yeah.
And the overall direction of this, it does feel, it's very odd to know that this is season 1. This is the 7th episode that we're covering, and it is by far the most cinematic.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of shots that really stand out. He's chasing her to the door, and you see the POV. It's for like 2 seconds, and it's so effective. I mean, there's so many great shots and like camera work moving around the house, and you're right. It's totally awesome.
Go ahead.
I kind of think, like, if you watched all of season 1, I would not be surprised. I mean, that is only 7 episodes, but I would not be surprised if this was a 4th or a 3rd even of like the season 1 budget, this one episode. It looks better. It sounds better. Like, it's just on like a higher level than the rest of those. And I think it's smart doing it as 2. 1, you kind of get people interested, and then you just put the best one right after it.
Yeah, but do you think because Zemeckis' name is like, he was like, I'm taking this one? Or like,
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I think they probably planned out like, all right, we're going to do these 7, but then if we're going to try to get this thing off the ground, let's put a big investment into like one of whichever one's the best script, you know?
But maybe if he's already getting like producer credit, maybe that's because forgive me, I'm not totally sure how this works. Maybe they're not giving him a director's paycheck necessarily, and they can throw that over, you know, maybe that's maybe a benefit of having one of those core 5 producers step in.
Do all of them direct, or is it just those 2?
Well, I would assume Donner did one, right? It'd be crazy if he didn't. But
I'm pretty sure.
Silver, I don't know if he was too coked up, I think, to direct anything ever.
Isn't one of the producers, damn, what's his name? He directed one of the other episodes that we covered, I feel like.
There's like 5 producers on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's on every app. I don't know how we don't remember it. I know it's the one you're saying because we talked about it for that episode. It was one of the first ones we covered.
Gilbert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Adler.
it.
Gilbert Adler. Yeah. He directed like 11, so.
All right. She noted she doesn't want to incriminate herself, so she hangs up with the police. Psycho Santa is trying to get into the house. The phone rings. Psycho Santa smashes a tire swing through the window, which I think is great. I'm like, that's awesome. That's a good move. Grabs Elizabeth, but she smashes the axe into his face.
I tried to do that at Dan's house, and the tire just bounced off, and then it just rubbered itself all the way to fucking the Southwest. It was crazy.
Hey, thank you to Anderson's Windows for supporting the show this night. Please
They better send us one free window we can share, dude.
$300 off each window you buy. They got to keep their crew busy for the summer.
It'd be nice to have
winter.
a loose window cron that we could practice our picking on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really figure out how those locks work.
Phone rings. It's the police. They inform her that the cops are going to show up.
Yeah, but we got to do it from the outside.
I know, that's
dude.
what I'm saying. Like, we know it worked.
You guys aren't getting in.
Not yet.
Last time I pressed my ass against it while they were trying to get in, they fucking ran.
No, Kron got a boner in our ladder fight.
Yeah,
Pushed you away from the house.
The Animal House.
Oh, that's why he fell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never knew that.
Bones caught me, though.
By the boner.
Mm-hmm.
Got you, bro.
We cliffhangered.
We just helicoptered out. spun me around and we took off.
I can't stop thinking Cliff Wangered. I don't know. It doesn't. That's not funny.
I mean, Cliff Wanger's right there, right?
Yes, it's funnier when you say it for some reason.
Do you think it was a porn parody?
Yeah.
We can always correct it if there isn't.
What weird ass painting would that old dude be doing in Cliff Wanger? Same painting.
Flowers that look
Why
like
change what
vaginas.
works? Yeah.
Oh,
That would be the funniest thing if it was just the exact same painting.
Taggart, you piece of ass.
Copyright.
She's slipping off the line at the beginning and he's only holding her by a breast.
I'm not too scared to Google Cliff Wanger right now. Let's see.
The phone rings. It's the cops. They inform her that they're going to show up because Psycho Santa's on the loose. Cops don't do this. I don't think. Elizabeth says thank you and starts to put her story together. She's realizing that she can blame this on Psycho Santa.
Smart.
Our little girl starts to rustle in the evening as she hears sounds coming from the house. Elizabeth heads out.
The description sounds like Dracula waking up or something. She begins to rustle in the evening.
Rustling around in her bed. She's hearing shit throughout the house. It's going to wake her up.
Like she's in a pile of leaves.
Fucking Edgar's over here. Edgar's. What an idiot.
Cliff Wanger is available, by the way. Let me just say that.
Go ahead
It
and
is available.
why don't you go ahead and GoDaddy.com that
Yes, get the
You got
URL
it.
for us.
Elizabeth's heads out. Makes
Hello
Joseph-
Sharks.
This is a movie? Yeah.
You could be a listed producer in the credits. Just like your hero, Gilbert Adler.
Elizabeth heads outside to make Joseph look more like a victim of Psycho Santa, but she can't seem to find her aim. She finally does and smashes the axe into the front of this dude's head. But the front door slams shut. She has like I guess an umbrella holder or something, like holding it so it doesn't shut.
Things that nobody has by their door anymore.
I think
Unless
my mom
you're-
still has one,
Okay.
but it's like a wooden one from Germany.
She's like waiting for Architectural Digest to come tour the house, huh?
It's never had an umbrella in it.
I don't have an umbrella.
Same.
It's not
What do you
worth
guys-
it. Umbrellas are not worth it. You have to fucking deal with that thing. It's all wet.
I
I'm
think
not waiting around
Yeah.
for it to dry.
I think that's a city thing, right?
I don't have one.
We run to the car.
I don't run either. You get
Yeah.
more wet.
Yeah, I like T1000
All right.
to the car.
All right, Jet Li.
What's the one where is it the mask or the Black Mask where it like
Black
rains
Mask.
slow?
Yeah.
I randomly thought about that like last week and I was like, I should watch that movie.
I could do some Jet Li movies.
But we might be watching it next week. Tune in next week.
No, we're interviewing Craven next week.
I was going to say,
dude.
did Wes Craven do a Jet Li movie?
Hope that email comes through. I really do. All right,
Wes-
our little
Wes at Craven.com.
our little girl's fully awake now.
Crave the grave. Crave
Crave to the
Craven
grave.
to the grave.
Oh, there you
The
go.
life lessons of Wes Craven.
But wait, hang on. There's that movie Cradle to the Grave. That's not Jet Li, is it? Or is it a Jet
Yeah,
Li movie?
it is.
It is
Yeah, it
Jet Li,
is.
right?
That's called a 360
There we
here
go.
on 5DR. If you tune in every week, you'll hear a 360. That's
Was
how
that
we
me
do it.
slowly figuring out your joke?
Yeah. Jesus, I don't.
You're welcome.
I don't know if we can have him on anymore. Oof,
I'm sorry.
Fucking slow, dude.
I'm dealing with a migraine. I'm going to be okay, though.
Is it getting better, or is the laughing making it worse? It is getting
better. The smiling and laughing does like add to the headache in general, but I would rather be in a good mood and like hanging out with you guys, right? That's way better.
Somebody needs a Gatorade.
All right. Our little girl, she's fully awake. She thinks that Santa's coming. She's hearing all the sounds in the house. Santa's coming. That's what it's fucking Christmas. Come on, guys.
She's been arisen by the wet dew of a fucking dusk breeze.
It's probably fucking cold. Fucking pile of snow in her room on her floor. Elizabeth has lost the keys to the house. Typical woman.
Stupid.
She tries to find him in the snow. She finds a set on Joseph, checks around the house just in case. She makes her way back inside. It's a good little scare. Is he going to pop up or what? She calls and gives her best performance to the cops, saying that the killer is there. He killed her husband. And she's as she's doing this, she does notice the axe in her husband's head is gone. And so is the body of Psycho Santa. Shit. She gives the police her address, finally. The 911 lady asks if there's any weapons in the house to protect herself with. And she remembers that Joseph has a gun. Oh, no, now, what are you doing? Oh, no, Mr. Sa.
Joseph's got a gun.
And what is her dad? I guess it's not her daddy. What is Elizabeth gonna do? Do you guys ever listen to it on the radio and hear that they edit it?
What, to Janie's got a bun?
No, they don't say, she's gonna take him down easy and put a bullet in his brain. Yeah. They don't say that. I'm like, come on.
They just chop out the vocal, or like just that section is gone, or what?
They say she's gonna take him down easy, and then it just goes into the yeah. And I'm like,
this guy knows his fucking Aerosmith.
They don't ever play that one on Tradio, so I don't really hear that.
All right. She goes up to the closet, finds the gun, and of course,
I got a pristine CD copy of Get a Grip.
You can clearly see the ring in the udder. Steel.
Yeah, I only want the booklet from that. What was that guy's phone number? He can keep the jewel case and the disc.
All right, she locks herself in this fucking closet. I don't know how she does this.
You can take the front flap anyway because one of the little hinge pieces broke off, and it's a pain in the ass, and I always forget whenever I go to open it. And I tried to pick a CD that I don't like as much and switch out the complete case, but
it also skips on Eat the Rich. I'll be
that's
honest.
fine. I only want the booklet.
But he's got to give information on the
true.
CD because now he's just got a CD that he's got to try to sell. Now he's going to call back on Tradio tomorrow, try to just hawk a loose CD.
I got a loose CD and Get a Grip. Pressed on Griffin.
I tied a shoelace through it, so, you know.
Hey, what's the number for that guy? I need that shoelace for my pants. Wow, that's a fucking another 360. God damn. Hopefully you're still listening. Right, fucking we're We're on fire, guys. It's a Deftones song. Carrie invites Psycho. Carrie gets locked in the fucking closet, guys. Like fucking R. Kelly. And she sees through the window. That's how rich these people are. They got a fucking window in their closet. That Psycho Santa's trying to climb up to the open window that she opened earlier in the night to cool off for her daughter. Tales from the Crypt, baby. Everything always comes back around. Elizabeth tries desperately to get out of the closet. She does find the gun, screaming her head off. Carrie is the fucking... Elizabeth is the mom. Carrie is the daughter. I'm fucking...
See, if she had been wearing her 5'11" lingerie, her gun could have been holstered to her this whole holiday season.
They didn't have that stuff back then, dude. That's...
Did you get the courtesy bulletproof thong?
She's got the Lane Bryant shotgun collection.
It's a Gucci barrel. Okay. Where the fuck are we? All right, Carrie sees Psycho Santa, and she calls out to him. She calls him a slowpoke. Elizabeth's trying desperately to get out of the closet. Carrie extends her hand to help. See, Kron, she's desperately trying to get out of the closet. Maybe that's why she has a fleshlight?
Sure. I don't know. Were you just rubbing it? I guess. I mean...
Does a fleshlight have any, like, vibration function?
Not just out of the box.
Well, maybe it's modified.
Is that why you were learning how to solder?
I could send you some links to some servos and motors and shit.
I wish you would.
I mean, if you just turn the fleshlight 90 degrees, it's like a mouth, right? So maybe there's a, like, smack, chomp.
Hold on. I don't want it to jump.
Well, some people might be into the chomp. I'm not saying not for you specifically.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Carrie, our little girl, she invites Psycho Santa in. Even calls him a slowpoke. Elizabeth gets out of the... Carrie extends her hand to help Psycho Santa up this closet. Or this
It's the weirdest game of Bop It I've ever played.
Elizabeth.
I love the little girl's lines.
Yeah.
That's slowpoke.
When she's yelling at Santa Claus, she's like, I knew you were here, Santa. Come on up. I've been waiting all night. And she also says, my favorite one is, hurry up, you big old Santa. Amazing.
Carrie extends her hand to help Psycho Santa in, but he can't reach. Elizabeth makes it out of the closet, rushes to Carrie's room, but no one is there. She hears Carrie calling her from downstairs. Elizabeth rushes to the sound of her voice. Carrie brings out Psycho Santa. She says, I helped him in, and he didn't even have to come down the chimney. Elizabeth screams. Psycho Santa lifts his axe and says, naughty or nice. As Elizabeth screams for eternity, we head back to the keeper. His mask is off. He says, don't worry about little Carrie. This Santa preferred older women in pieces. Be careful what you ask for Christmas. This originally aired June 10th of 1989.
Beautiful.
Fun fact, this is the second time Larry Drake plays an escaped psycho patient that goes on a killing spree. As DK gave it away earlier, he did play Dr. Giggles. Which
the
surprisingly hasn't
mind.
Came up on this podcast. The episode is directed by Robert Zemeckis and is the leading lady Mary Ellen Trainor. was married to him in real life from 1980 to the year 2000.
Did you look at her credits? She's in a ton of stuff.
Yep. Die Hard, Lethal Weapon,
Yep.
Goonies.
The Goonies, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Monster Squad. Scrooged.
Classic. At the movies that weekend, you could catch Weekend at Bernie's. Because why not? And you could also catch fucking Major League. So I don't know what you were doing with your life.
Just never leave the theater, dude.
Did any of you guys watch the original version of this before?
The one that's in like the 60s movie?
I think it's like 72.
Oh.
Yeah, the first Tales from the Crypt movie does that story.
I have seen it.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's essentially the same story, except they're British, so it has a bit of a different flavor. It's almost the exact same story. The Santa Claus guy isn't as good, but I mean, it's like it just works. The story just works.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely recommend that movie if people haven't seen it. The original Tales from the Crypt movie and Vault of Terror are pretty good, both of them.
Kron,
This is the first I've heard of these.
I've seen Tales from the Crypt. I have not yet watched Vault of Horror.
I think you got one on your Plex, right?
I have both of them on there.
Oh, okay.
Someone on this record sent them to me.
Oh, thanks, Bones.
Sounds like a real cool guy.
Mm-hmm. He is cool.
But yeah, I just figured I'd mention those because I think a lot of people probably know this episode, but probably don't know that it was already done and pretty well.
All right. DK, what are you rating this episode?
Listen, this is, like I said before, I don't know if I've done like a top. I haven't really looked at every single episode and ordered them and ranked them. But when I think of Tales from the Crypt, this is one of the first ones for sure that I think of and I go to. And if people ask me, what should I check out? This is one of the episodes I go to. It's just awesome. And like we said before, it's totally stacked. Everybody involved. It's amazing. It looks great. It's effective in every way. It's just silly enough. It's fun. Yeah, I could give this a 4.5. I think. I know that's pretty generous, but I do think this one is just among the best. I think 4.5 for this.
Give it to me, Bones.
I think this bad boy is a solid 4, man. I mean, this is the most cinematic. I am trying to rate these relative to each other. And yeah, it was very jarring to watch this and then remind myself that this was season 1. Cast is great. It's kinetic. It never really gets boring. Yeah, I think solid 4.0 for me.
Yeah, I am a 4.0 as well. I just, like I said, I really love how Tales from the Crypt, they tie everything up. I love their tone shifts. You start off with like a cute little fucking Christmas scene here, and then she's smashing a fire poker into the fucking dude's head. And yeah, man, I think it's a wonderful ride. Psycho Santa, I think, is great. Yeah, it's fun. I like this episode. 4.0.
Whoa. I mean, I do honestly think this is probably one of the best looking single Tales from the Crypt episodes ever. It looks cinematic. I think Zemeckis did bring a lot to it in just getting the feel right, getting the tone right, making sure this looked probably, higher in production than it actually cost. This to me is the episode that proved the concept would work and probably, is a little bit responsible for the next 6 seasons of this happening. Story is good. There's a lot of twists and turns. They do a lot of, build up the tension, dial it back, build it back up. Just has all the classic kind of, horror movie beats you'd want to see, but condensed down to like 22 minutes. Ton of fun. And it just looks so damn good. I think I'd be a 4.5 on this bad boy as well.
Hell yeah, Cry. Is this the highest rated one so far?
Well, I gave Three's a Crowd a 5. That's my favorite episode. But I like DK was saying, I think if I did make a top 10, this would probably be in it.
Are we ready for a break? Break it is.
Hello, boys and ghouls. It is I, the fan-favorite character, the Greg Keeper. Stay tuned for another Twisted Tales on 5 Sleigh Rentals presents KRON'S Crypt. Can you believe the copy Kron gave me didn't say 5 Sleigh Rentals? I had to make that up myself. You're welcome.
Do you think fleshlights are BPA free?
Yeah. I bet they're like latex or something. I bet it's not well, the outside might be plastic.
What is BPA?
It's like when people kiss and stuff in public.
I don't know. My Nalgene bottle says BPA free on it. I guess it's like,
What the fuck does that mean?
it's like some
It
chemical
means you can
that
drink in public.
Yeah. I think it's like some chemical that can leach through plastic.
Well, plastic's already terrible.
Yeah, but if you get BPA free plastic, you're good to go.
Was it
Just
you
like-
that sent
Just
the
like my
one
Nalgene bottle.
that said microplastics are in semen now, and that's terrible because rich people have semen,
Yeah.
microplastics in their semen, and kids drink that.
Yeah.
It's like, way to go, Kron.
It was an Instagram clip. I didn't say that today.
He said it, and I was like, dude, you should take that on a national tour. Welcome back, everybody, to 5-Day Rentals, 5D Army. Thank you for joining us on this journey through KRON'S Crypt. It might come back. You never know. There are a lot of episodes of Tales from the Crypt. I feel like we're just scratching the surface here.
I think this will go the way of Rat Wars and
Rat
5-star
Wars.
bangers. You know,
Rat Wars is coming back, dude.
we'll just
In a big way.
they'll just peter out.
I would heavily support further Rat Wars.
All right.
I mean, 100% of the audience we've pulled at this point has said bring it back.
We may have to see if maybe Mark McConville could edit it for me because that's too much fucking work.
DK, have we been missed?
Of course you've been missed. You've been missed by me every week.
I know that, but
I mean, is that what you're asking? I mean, I fucking miss the show. It's no secret. I'm a fan of this show. I definitely miss it. I have a hard time investing in new shows, and just sometimes I don't feel like. Sometimes when I reach for a podcast, I just want something that's like familiar enough. And it's like, oh, good, they're talking about this movie I've already seen or whatever. That's enough. Like, even if I haven't watched the movie, I will listen to the show. But yeah, like trying to find a new podcast and like fall in love, it's hard. It's hard. So hell yeah, I missed you guys.
Thanks, man. We know you've got a lot of options out there. You know,
There are literally all the other options. That's true.
What are you doing this week on Nerds Geeks?
Shit.
Yeah, when this comes out, what are you doing?
Do we know, by the way, when this does come out? Do we have a date?
The week before Halloween,
Yeah.
roughly.
Okay. All right.
You doing scary stories?
I don't know. I haven't, look, don't ask me to know that.
Okay. I want.
Did the Crypt Keeper put out like a little pamphlet book of like 101 death puns?
No, I think he had trading cards and like Budweiser standees instead.
okay.
Damn it. If he has trading cards, we're fucked, Bones.
I gave you some, dude.
So standees, that implies... Standees implies legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that just reminded me. Let me see if I can get these
Forgot
cards.
about that. Oh, shit.
You just forgot about them because I also gave you cards that had boobs on them.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, thanks, Kron. I really love those cards. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
In fact, my Hustler cards are in a Tales from the Crypt cards wrapper. That is correct.
It's beautiful.
All right, guys, we're going to go to season 2, episode 3. It's called Cutting Cards. This is directed by one of the 5DR alums. I believe this was the first direction erection, Mr. Walter Hill. He had his hands in a lot of stuff. Pretty much you could thank him for Alien and all your Alien-related stuff, minus the Russian book you guys read on Dead Formats. I don't think Mr. Hill had anything to do with that. 4 times on our show, he's done Extreme Prejudice, The 5-Star Banger, The Warriors, Streets of Fire, and Supernova. And it might not be the end of it.
Yeah, one of those things is not like the other.
I forgot he did Supernova.
Man, that's hog heaven, dude.
You have to explore the spectrum of an artist's work.
Mm-hmm.
And this also, it stars Lance Hendrickson, who he's been in 3 of the movies that we've covered here on 5 Day Rentals. I thought it was more, but it was only 3.
Give it time. It'll be more.
You haven't done Pumpkinhead, have you?
No.
No, sir.
Okay.
And apparently Murph's never seen it as well.
You hadn't seen Pumpkinhead?
Yeah.
What, Near Dark, Stone Cold,
And
and I'm struggling for the third.
The one we did the live commentary, Hard Target.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. You guys are good, dude. You guys remember shit.
Well, I'm glad
I
Bones
forgot.
remembered the other 2 because I was reaching for what was it besides Hard Target?
All right, we start with old Crypty here. He's dealing some cards out. Tonight's episode is about 2 guys that will do anything for a stab at the jackpot. I'm terrible. DK?
I don't have the line. What's the line?
Tonight's episode is about 2 guys that will do anything for a stab at the jackpot.
Tonight's episode is about 2 guys who will do anything for a stab at the jackpot.
Pretty good.
I got to work up to it, but we'll get there.
The games are about to begin. We start with a cowboy arriving at a casino. He's eyeballing the place. His name's Reno. The waitress recognizes him right away. He asks about a no-limit table that used to be in the back of this place. He says he spent the last year in Vegas and now he's back. She says Sam Forney is back there. Then she gives him a free drink. She basically warns him about the old Sam here. Anybody recognize him?
Sam?
Is this
Teague?
Kevin Teague.
Yeah.
Roadhouse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in the My Bloody Valentine remake that fucking sucks. I know some people like it, but fuck that movie.
It's not bad.
No, man. No.
It's got fully nude women.
It's got Tom Atkins, and I love that, but fuck that movie. It sucks.
Sounds like a country song. It's got fully nude women.
Did that have a 3D DVD release? Okay,
I think it was theatrically 3D as well.
Okay, but I vaguely recall trying to watch that with 3D with glasses at the fire station and giving up.
Was Danny Duck part of this?
Possibly. I mean, we were on different shifts, but there was occasional, we'd cover.
It's always hard to watch those at home.
It's a bunch of firefighters in fucking 3D glasses.
That's pretty funny.
Dude, he's still alive. Old Kevin's still alive. I know him from largely like the TV show Emergency from the
Tons
70s.
of TV.
Yeah.
His credits are crazy.
Yeah.
I will say they're both pretty well cast. I have the comic actually right here. They're both pretty well cast for the characters in the story. The guy, first of all, the name Crevice, he's called Reno Crevice. In the comic, it's Krebis with a B, which is kind of weird. But just
edgier, dude.
But just look at, you can tell which one is which. That's clearly Lance Henriksen right there. I mean, they nail that. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So I love that. And this episode is like another one that's pretty, like if you'd read the comic, you would know. It kind of cuts out the sort of intro. It doesn't take place, I think it just takes place at like the guy's house, like they're hanging out at his house. But for the most part, it's almost identical. So they did a really good job adapting this one too. I would almost say the comic has a slight edge on the episode, but you'll have to read it for yourselves to find out why.
Take a picture of every page and send it to me.
I would. It's like 4 pages.
All right.
It was killing me. I just got to say it. He was in Jade. That was the other 5DR movie he's been in. And he's in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I think he's Mary Steinbrenner, however. Steenburgen's wife. And Gilbert thinks like that this guy knows that he's banging his wife.
I've never seen it. I don't know.
I haven't seen it. I also have not seen it.
I guess if you just really want to feel bad about yourself, watch it. Like if you need a good cry.
That's like on a list of like What's Eating Gilbert Grape, The Whale. I'm like, I don't think I ever need to watch those.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape is a movie where you'll go, holy shit, that guy's in this. That person's in this. Like,
it's DiCaprio, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Johnny Depp's best friends are John C. Reilly and Crispin Glover. And it's fucking wild
amazing
to see them sitting at a table together. And I think Crispin Glover is a mortician's assistant. And John C. Reilly is obsessed with a fast food company that when they come into town, they have like a prefabricated restaurant. It's like a mobile home McDonald's.
Chick-fil-A?
Kinda.
I just watched Warlock 2 that has Donald Glover. Also, Warlock 2 fucking rules. I'm here to preach about it. That's really why I'm here. Warlock 2, I like it more than Warlock 1. I'll admit it. I know that's saying a lot.
Do they go heavier on the Mennonite stuff?
There is no Mennonite stuff at all.
Oh man, that's the best part of the first one.
They go heavier on it being like almost like part of it is sort of like
fucking
Hellraiser-y, like in some way. Like the warlock is going around punishing you in ways like you have to willingly give him the thing he wants from you.
Okay.
But he always turns it around on you and punishes you, but sometimes it's horny or sometimes it's whatever. Warlock dude's pretty fucking good.
All right, I watched 1 last year. I don't think I've watched 2. Steve Miner?
I'd hope I get the horny stuff, dude.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, how would Warlock get you?
Turn into a hot chick, dude.
That's the scientist in Arachnophobia, Kron, who plays Warlock.
I have them all, Dan, if you want to rip through Warlock.
Oh, I wish he had like a Plex or something.
I did watch Warlock 3 as well. Not good. It's not Julian Sands. It's bad. But it does have Ashley Lawrence from Hellraiser.
Okay.
That's my Warlock report. I'm sorry. We can move on.
Check out Warlock if you get a chance. I don't know if it's streaming. All right, this dude, he grabs a free whiskey, chats with the bartender who warns him about Sam again. Reno says he ain't shit.
Is our other Total Recall crossover. This is I don't know what his name is, but he's the guy that tries to pull him out, and then
he's the doctor.
He has like a bead of sweat that rolls down his neck.
Yeah. Tries to get him to take the pill or whatever to. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And maybe most importantly, he's in Wolfen as Fat Jogger.
Is that the who's the Castle Freak guy? Gordon Stewart? Stuart Gordon?
Stuart Gordon.
Did
he direct that?
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking like Dragon or something.
I've only seen Wolfen 2, Electric
Dagon.
Boogaloo.
Who directed Wolfen? Martin Scorsese. No. Mike Nichols.
Oh, he did Wolf, though.
No, hold on. That's Wolf. God damn it. The AI, okay?
Turn that shit off. Screwed you, dude.
That's where Jack Nicholson pees on James Spader.
Movies where people pee on each other.
Wolf's not bad.
What's that? What's the other? What's the
Friends.
other? Yeah, the one where Ross pisses on everyone. No.
Pivot. Pivot.
Clive Barker.
It
Rawhead
does smell
Rex.
like a smelly cat in here.
What did you say, DK?
Rawhead Rex. He baptizes a priest by pissing on him.
Never even heard. Sounds like a trauma movie.
It's above that.
Okay.
But definitely below Hellraiser.
I remember renting that on VHS.
I've never seen it, but it's one of those covers that's like seared into my brain for some reason.
Yeah. Michael, this can't be real. Michael Wadley apparently is who directed Wolfen. And this is a photo of him.
Whoa.
Look at his fucking hat.
Is that fucking Tom Petty's brother?
It's insane.
He's got like Rob Zombie is in Kings of Leon.
There's no better description than that.
You're living dead girls on fire. All right. Reno grabs his free whiskey, chats with the bartender. The bartender says, man, you got to watch out for Sam back there. Reno says he ain't shit. I beat him twice already in Vegas. The bartender asks about a tall tale he heard about Reno. Reno confirms it. He says Sam's at the table, or he sees that Sam's at the table, and he makes his way back. Reno tells Sam that I used to have a regular game back here. And Sam's quick to say, I cleaned up house, and I'm the best. Reno says you got to see a doctor because your brain has gone to shit. And reminds him about how much money Reno won off of him. Sam says, yeah.
If you were at the high stakes table and like no one else was back there, wouldn't you just go play $5 and $10 hands or something? I feel like you just get bored sitting back there shuffling cards all night.
There's one guy there you could play.
Well, there's a guy that walks in. I mean, he could have been sitting back there for 5 hours at this point.
Kron, we're not going to get Mark Maron on this show.
We're going to get Wes Craven.
Yeah, next week. We're talking chatting it up about Jet Li movies.
I was really shocked at how much I enjoyed Wes Craven's last HBO special.
Shocker?
I think he's doing like a Mark Maron.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's a Mark Maron joke.
It fell flat. That's fine. Let's lock the gate on that bit and move on.
Thank you. Move out of the cat ranch.
When is it ending?
Later this year, I think.
I did hear a joke on another podcast that he was like, I can't wait for Bradley Cooper's new movie because I want to hear Mark Maron talk about it. It's about stand-up comedy. Put that together, if you will.
Oh, you mean starring Mobile Wireless Mogul and Lego Batman?
That's true.
Will Arnett?
They did
Job.
talk about this on a show that our friend Brantley Palmer just did research for.
Holy shit. Congrats, Brantley. That is amazing.
Yes.
I was stoked when I saw that.
Yeah. See, he's never coming back on this show, Kron. He's in the high stakes table.
Well,
He'll be back.
sometimes you got to move on and get an interview with Wes Craven.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
I'm going to get him to research Rawhead Rex for 4 months.
Please do that.
All right. Sam says you need to check your... Reno says you need to check your brain, Sam. It's gone to shit. And he reminds him about how much money Reno won off of him. Sam says, yeah. That's when I still was driving that. Or that's when I got that Cadillac. I took it from you. Was that before your wife left you or after? Burn.
God damn.
Reno threatens Sam, but Sam says, you're a joke and a redneck. Reno says, stop working me over. Sam says, I heard you went bust in Vegas. Reno says, deal. Reno said... Oh, he says, deal the cards. He says, you're broke. Reno says, I got $100 in my pocket. Sam says, I don't want the money. But there is something I do want. I want you out of my life for good. And I'm willing to play for it. Reno agrees. And he says, let's roll the dice. Loser hightails it out of town.
It's a classic loser leaves town match from professional wrestling, dude. The exact same setup.
There's
by
a
the way,
line. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just going to say, I've won this game every time against Kron. He did not left yet.
No, I left. I left that town. I got the hell out of there, dude.
We both got kicked out. It was horrible. Anyway, DK, tell us. Well, you probably have more knowledge than that stupid shit that we just said.
I don't know if this is knowledge. This is dumb. There's some dialogue in that scene when the guy says, "Oh, I love watching you itch." He says it to Crevice, and I'm just thinking, like, are they making an itchy Crevice joke?
Oh,
like, it's almost a joke. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to put it together, but like, itchy Crevice is funny.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like in the same place as Lenny Kravitz in my brain.
Are you gonna come my way?
I only think of his big dong flopping out of his
Just
pants.
ripping out of those jeans.
If somebody mentions his name, that's the first thing I think about.
The way he like doesn't he kind of crouches down and they like split, and
Yeah,
it's almost like it's just like presenting itself to the world. It's incredible, incredible. Have you seen the YouTube video? Yes, I'm asking about a YouTube video, Dan. I'm sorry. Have you seen the YouTube video where the guy like changes the words, and he says it's for the song what is it called? Getaway, Fly Away, whatever. And he says he says, "Girl, you know I gotta get a Milky Way." The whole thing is he wants a Milky Way candy bar. Yeah, I gotta get a Milky Way.
You need to send that to me because
I love that shit.
Bones, when you think of the word crevice, what body part do you think of first?
I think of a nice, solid, natural pair of pendulous breasts. Like not old, saggy breasts, but like a good, solid C or D that's just got some life to them. You know what I mean?
Like 31, you know.
Yeah, fit. You know, usually
Little
that
successful. But
yeah, you know, like a flat stomach, a little bit of, you know, they were once perky, but they've got some swing to them. Hold a pencil underneath. Yeah. Still cupped really nice. Yeah.
I can appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's a good description. This isn't the horny episode. It's the famous episode. Fuck. Karan?
You're allowed to get horny here, dude.
It's residual horniness.
Mm-hmm. I think of old pendulous breast, Dan.
Old pendulous.
Yeah.
Thank God I don't know what pendulous means.
My favorite magician is pendulous.
Pendulous and teller.
I couldn't get it out. Thank you, Kron.
So this is holding a pencil. Watch the pencil disappear. Reno shakes. It's a 6 boys. Boxcar. Sam has to go, but he rolls. He hits a 6 as well. Reno gets pissed and says, "You want to fuck with me? Let's do it."
Both of these guys are so good. When the second guy rolls the 6s, he's like, "Ooh, I'm red hot tonight." They both have so many good, just like dumb one-liners in this thing.
Yep.
Well, as actors, as human beings, there is cheese to both of these guys. There's corniness to both of them. And the confidence with which they are just giving their all.
Mm-hmm.
This is why it's my favorite episode.
They're both incredible. Like you said, in their roles, they're both incredible. But there's something about like that they hate each other, but they're still so. I don't want to say civil, but they're the way they go about showing it. It's hilarious.
The lifestyle that they live is respected between the two of them.
Yeah.
Like there is if anybody else, and I guess you kind of see that a little later on in the episode, but yeah, if anybody else is going to fuck with Sam, Reno is going to be like, "Fuck you, dude. You're fucking with me. I'm the one that fucks with this guy." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It almost feels like it could be like a Coen Brothers script or something. Does that make sense?
I don't know who those guys are.
No, you're right. My bad.
Cohen? Like Kohn?
Sure.
Hi, I'm Joel Cohen.
And I'm Eaton Cohen.
What do you guys do?
I'm Ice Cream Cohen.
See, you're all related?
Mm-hmm.
We're the Cones.
I'm a delicious treat.
Well, take me down this rocky road. Like, what do you guys do?
Was that an ice cream joke? Rocky Road?
Yeah, it was.
Fuck you, racist.
It's ice cream.
You piece of shit.
Take me down this moose
That's our
track.
word. That's our word.
All right, so dice doesn't work out for the two, so they're going to play Russian roulette. Why not? Sam says, "You're nuts." He's like, "I'll go get my 44 from the car." He grabs it. He says, "Let's do it."
Do you think Russian roulette has occurred more in film and TV than real life?
I mean, Tiger King's boyfriend kind of played Russian roulette, and it didn't work out very well. Right?
I don't know, man.
Tiger
Watch
King?
that during COVID.
I don't.
I feel like I don't know how much it actually occurs in reality. I feel like it's a good plot device, though.
Well, you're probably not hearing about the people that lost, right? Like you're not hearing from
That's
them.
a good point.
Yeah, that's true.
And the people that won don't want to be associated with it. So
I feel like even if you do it in real life, it's a one-time. Like it's not like a weekend occurrence, you know?
I told my wife, I'm like, if I blow my brains out, like, say that in the obituary. Don't say I lost my struggle with mental health. Say that I blew my brains out with a shotgun.
Talk about how badass it was.
Yeah. And if you're struggling with mental health, please get help.
So you don't want her to use like flowery language.
No. You always see like he lost his struggle with mental health. Like, so he OD'd or he shot himself. Like, just tell me what.
Dan was plagued with night rustling that led him to.
Yeah, another fucking 360 on just the dumbest shit.
Little night rustling. I think
Yeah.
Cowboys would like that.
That's why this show's so great. I can say one word and it will forever haunt me. Maybe a scene out of...
How do you think Kron feels? He can't go to a dog park.
Can't show my face
Guy
around there,
can't
dude.
fucking go to a fucking shopping center with a PetSmart.
I mean,
anywhere.
I would like to go. I don't have a dog, but a lot of people out there got sexy dogs out at the park, you know?
Get that drop.
Now,
Some
Kron,
kinda-
Kron,
some
in
kinda
your
dog do they have?
obituary, do you want us to mention the dog?
Yeah, I guess. Some people just want to watch out there.
He lost
you know?
his struggle with...
Canine affection?
Whew.
Canine lust. I'd say that.
Yeah, Canine Lust is good.
Canine's lust.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey,
Christ.
DK, check that. See if that's available.
Canine lust.
Hey, and tune in next week for KRON'S new podcast, Canine Lust.
Canine lust.
DK, I'm your only friend here. Do not Google that.
You don't want me to find your website?
Yeah, that's right.
What the hell is it?
Domain is taken, by the
Okay.
way.
There's a Patreon?
Yeah. Well, it's behind a paywall.
It's a
for
pup
sure.
stack.
Pup stack. It's not a paywall. It's an invisible fence.
That's true.
All right. All right. They go grab the 44 mag from the car, and they decide to play Russian roulette. Reno puts all the bullets in the chamber. He gives it a spin, and Sam takes his turn.
He puts one bullet in the chamber.
Oh, one. Sorry. We talked about that earlier. Kron cheats that way. He puts one in the chamber, gives it a spin. Sam takes his turn. 5-1 odds. Sam pulls the trigger. No dice. Reno takes the 4-1. Pulls. No dice. Reno plays some mind games. You gonna scream? Is it gonna go black? Sam takes his next turn. He kind of hesitates, but he pulls. No dice. Sam says, your turn. Reno says 2-1. I can beat it. He pulls it. Nothing happens. Sam takes the gun back. It's a 50-50 bet, says Reno. Sam is about to take the shot when a car pulls up. He says, where do you want to park it?
Park it yourself, asshole.
Yeah. And they both like tell this guy to fuck off. I think Sam even points the like gun at him. So yeah, that's the point where they're like, all right, these guys fucking hate each other, but they'll fight for each other. Sam points the gun and says, fuck off. Sam goes back to his turn, pulls the trigger. Nothing happens. Sam laughs and says, let's talk odds, Reno. I beat the 1-1. Reno says, you shut the fuck up. You're messing with me, my concentration. As he pulls the gun up, he tells everyone Reno ain't no bitch. He pulls the trigger and nothing. Reno blames Sam for putting a ringer in it. Sam says, you're crazy. You loaded the chamber and spun it. He says the ammo's 2 to 3 years old. Maybe it got wet. Reno says, you're cheating. Sam says, let's get it for real. Reno says, your name is your game. Chop poker it is.
Right around there somewhere in my notes, I wrote, these dudes just need to fuck already. Holy shit.
They're just like dirtbag buddies, you know?
They complete each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well, pretty soon they're going to be removing each other.
Yeah.
Back at the casino, the dealer deals.
I think it's so funny that they have an actual dealer. Like, where did they dig this guy up that's cool with, like, yeah, chop each other's fingers off. I don't give a fuck.
And the doctor, too.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
Yeah, one dude had like $30 to his name or something, right? So,
yeah. I think Reno came in with 100, and that was it. So,
dealer deals. Just play the hand and see where it falls. 5-card draw. They go back and forth with some shit talk. Sam throws down 2 pair. Reno slams down 3 ladies.
yeah, but I want to skip this blind because I want a double tag for the polychrome that I know is coming.
mm-hmm. That's just smart Balatro strategy, dude.
Yeah. I'm going to play flushes that first blind. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking nerd alert.
What jokers you got?
Ah, fuck. DK's in on it.
I tell you what, I really got to break this habit of chasing the full houses. And Constellation's getting me in trouble right now. Because I swear, if I'm really trying to get planets, they don't happen. But,
yeah,
you know, if I go like, fuck it, you know what? I got to, what am I on right now? I'm trying to get the one where half the jokers will be locked. You can't get rid of them, whatever that is. You know, and then but half the time it's like, well, 2 pair or high card, that's what I'm going to stick with. Mm-hmm. And then I swear to God, I'm getting just earths on every fucking store. So.
Yeah, it happens like that sometimes.
Yeah. But that's the fun thing about it, right? I mean, it takes like 15, 20 minutes, and if you're like, fuck it, and you move on. So, and then I'm getting to the point now where I know, like, I'm 4 or 5 rounds in, I know this ain't it.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can get a good high card that's giving you plus or times molt, and then you got Hanging Chad, replay twice.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then it's not Blueprint. What's the other one that'll do left card?
Brainstorm.
Yeah, reactivate left card. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yep. But, yeah. Or even like, was it Blue Seal? You know, if you've got that card.
Mm-hmm.
I keep fucking myself up. I'm like, well, let me throw that on like a mid-range card, versus a face card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can't tell you how many times I stupidly just discard it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, it's not was it a red or a purple?
Yeah.
Like you get confused.
I mean,
or gold cards. I always forget, like, leave that fucking thing in the.
Well, I feel like the best thing you can do for gold or blue seal is put it on cards that you will use, because then if you need to use them, you can. But if you don't need to use them, they're there.
Yeah.
Right, because you're not going to discard them.
Yeah.
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 My biggest thing is, like, I try to not have a strategy, and I try to let the flow dictate what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just go, okay, this time I'm going to do only 2 pairs, and that's what I'm going to go for. It might not work that way.
Yeah.
The game will talk. It talks to you. You'll find it. You just got to know where to look.
I've had
the flow really comes in with seeing the 2 pairs. Pair.
Dan, get Balatro, dude.
Just play it, man. It's good. It's on your phone.
No, it's not.
It
can?
could
Yeah, it
be.
is. When you
You
got
know how
that
much
U2
shit-
album, it also went on your phone.
You know how much shit I deleted the other day? Ask these 2.
Wait, do you have an iPhone or a Android?
You know what?
Can I put you in my family sharing? Wait, do you have? I don't remember. I'm sure we've talked about this. You're an iPhone guy, aren't you?
We all are.
God damn it!
You're the weird one here.
I have a Google Pixel, and I love it. I respect your decisions. It's okay. I'm not gonna get mad about what phone you have.
It's all the same.
It's fine. They do the same shit. It does not matter.
Well, iPhone
No.
will load k9lust.com just slightly faster.
And the authorities won't let the cops in to see what I did on Canine Lust. Whenever I get in trouble.
You better
What was the
remember to
name of that?
close that tab, dude.
Was that How to Decimate an Atomic Bomb? Was that the U2 album that went on there or no?
I think it was Songs of Innocence. Right? Because it was Songs of Innocence and then Songs of Experience.
Man, fuck that album. For like 3 years, every time I'd hit play, it would fucking load up a U2 track.
Yeah, all right. Let's put a tick in the pro Google Pixel column.
Mm-hmm.
I never had to deal with that shit.
U2, good band or what?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Band sucks, dude.
Not one of my faves. But they gave us GoldenEye, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got to give them that.
U2's got some good stuff.
U2's good, man.
Got some good stuff.
I like it.
No, they're not for me.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's fine.
Name one.
This isn't the show for that.
Name one good song.
Yeah.
Walk.
Nah, not good.
Okay.
Electrical Storm.
Sucks. See, I've got a counterpoint to all of these.
He's good. He's good.
He has Thesaurus Bad pulled up right now.
Can you name 4 U2 songs?
No.
Usually you try.
But I don't think you're allowed to say, "Oh, this band sucks," if you can't name.
Look, you can listen to an album and know you don't like it and not remember the song names.
DK, we could do something to him. Yeah,
No.
I'm not
We
gonna.
don't have-
we could do that.
Well, you're
We
doing
could do
something to
that.
DK.
But I don't want that. I don't want that.
All right, Beautiful Day. Ireland sucks one. Ireland's bad. How about that? There's 3. Right
Is
off the rip.
Elevation one?
Yeah.
that's Vertigo.
Vertigo.
No,
Oh,
they're
fucking
both.
sorry.
Those are both songs.
Joshua
Thank you.
Tree.
Thank you.
That's the album.
Okay. Pick a song off of it.
Don't think it's that great. honestly.
Okay. Well, I don't think any of their stuff's that great.
Still haven't found what I'm looking for?
It's just all boring. A guy calls himself the Edge. Piss off, dude. The edge of what? Mediocrity?
Jesus. He's right. He's right.
That's how he got the name, because he used to pee off a cliff.
All right.
What do you think of Oasis?
I don't think Oasis is that great.
Same shit.
Thank you.
It's all just like boring. It's like when you turn on a radio, it's the background noise that comes out of it. I mean,
Right. It's right before they announced that somebody escaped.
You don't listen to that. You listen to what's that number? The dude who had the fucking, what do you call
The Tradio.
a lot of wood?
yeah, infinitely more interesting than a U2 song.
And
playing.
they can't give you 2 CDs away on Tradio. They quit taking those calls. You're flooding the airwaves.
Reno slams down 3 ladies and pulls up the cleaver. Which finger? Sam puts his hand down. Reno chops off his pinky. Careful, only one. The game continues. Sam has wrapped his wound. The dealer pushes out a new hand. Reno wins again and takes Sam's ring finger. Reno is talking shit as the dealer lays down another hand. Reno says, "Don't get blood on the cards. I know how you are with marked cards." Reno has a pair of 10s, but Sam has a pair of jacks. Reno tries to make a deal, but Sam says, "Fuck that," and takes Reno's pointer. We cut to the hospital, and these two have no legs. They have no arms. But they're playing checkers with each other. Still bitching and fighting with each other over the game of checkers. Pretty good. Back to the crypt keeper. He's cooking up some fingers in a pan, making hand and arm puns. It's dinner time. All right. Originally aired April 21st of 1990. I don't have any facts about this one. At the movies, you could catch Total Recall.
Whoa.
Hell
Guys
yeah.
everywhere you look these days.
What are you doing? Or you could catch Ghost, which Laundry Dan recently watched this year, and I can recommend.
For the first time?
Ghost. Yeah.
Oh,
Never
I
seen
loved it as a
Ghost.
kid. Those ghosts are scary.
It gets funny at a point. But yeah, me and the wife, we were both like, I've never seen Ghost. Me neither. And we rented it one night.
The VHS lived in my house, so it was one that was occasionally just, I guess I'm watching Ghost this afternoon.
I think it was a McDonald's. You got it at McDonald's. I think we've covered that multiple years ago on this show. So
When is that category coming? The McDonald's exclusive VHS category. Write that down.
I had an idea once for
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
That's
Too
the
bad
one
that
I
can
had.
never be that could never
Jurassic
be on the show.
Park.
Yeah, we've never done Back to the Future. And
That's
never
right.
will.
Also directed by, one guy that directed this episode. I had an idea for Jerry Seinfeld's video collection one time, but a lot of research, but not the greatest of titles.
I feel like Child's Play always sticks out, right? Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
we
The
covered.
Child's Play. Oh, go ahead, everybody.
I was just going to say Jerry's collection isn't up to the caliber of the movies we cover.
Yeah, I wish we could
On
cover
this pod.
Death Blow.
Aren't Chucky's eyes the Crypt Keeper's eyes? I think that's been established, right?
Oh, yeah, that is true. Yeah.
A lot of
Those
parts used.
piercing blue boys. I wanted to show you real quick the final shot of that episode in the comic. Pretty goddamn close.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
And they even do the pass the chewing gum.
And it's a drawing, so they don't have to wear a hospital gown, and Lance Hendrickson's right elbow is obviously
I don't know what
floating
you mean.
around.
This was my bookmark, by the way.
Mummy dust, huh?
Hell yeah.
Guys, this is a 5-star episode for Old Bones. I absolutely loved it. It terrified me, but I think that's the whole point of this, right? It's incredibly fun. I think both these actors just stand their ground with each other. They play off each other really well. The corniness of the writing just flows naturally through them. Walter Hill, I wouldn't say it's flashy in any way, but just like in my mind's eye, I imagine that like wet pavement, like he just sold like, this is the type of movie or episode that's absolutely going to have wet pavement outside. Doesn't matter if it didn't just rain or not. There's just enough of like a neon glow to the opening that gives you like, oh, I'm in this gambling sort of world. It gets to it quick, and it's a dour but very fun ending. Yeah, this is my favorite one so far. Maybe 5's a little too much. 4.5. I'll be ridiculous here, but yeah, this was my favorite one so far.
All right, dudes. Cutting cards. So, talked about in the last episode how good I thought it was just on a kind of filmmaking aspect. This, to me, I mean, this is season 2, episode 3. This is almost when Tales from the Crypt becomes what would be Tales from the Crypt. This gets goofier, funner, more leaning more into like the campy aspects than trying to make a genuine suspenseful horror kind of tale. Yeah, man. I mean, both Henriksen and Tig, or however you say it, they both do just an incredible job. Like, I did kind of find as we covered these, the episodes I probably liked the best just have a strong performance in them, and in this one I feel like you get 2. And I don't know. I mean, you got a couple guys dwarfing it at the end of the episode. How do you not love that? I would be a 4.5 on cutting cards.
Hey guys, Laundry Dan here. Cutting cards, 4.5. Yeah, really enjoyable. I love the chemistry between our 2 leads here. It looks like they're just having a fucking blast. Walter Hill, I mean, I think everybody should know about him. I think you should watch his movies. Watch anything he does. But yeah, just the chemistry between these two as they go through this. And is it one of the shorter? It feels very short to me every time I watch this one.
I think this one all together is like 20, maybe 21 minutes. It's quick, yeah.
Yeah, but I like I said, shortest one, but I think it's super effective. And yeah, I could watch fucking 2 hours of this if these dudes wanted to play. If they went through war, fucking roulette, like just keep going. I would keep watching. But yeah, 4.5 for me. I think it's I think this is the best we've watched so far. Gives me some faith. I think all of these episodes have really given me some faith in Tales from the Crypt. So thank you, Kron Howard, for taking us to KRON'S Crypt.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this is such a good episode. It goes so fast. It is like a minute or two shorter than the other one, but there's something about the flow of this one where it's just like it just works. It just goes. And the two actors in it, they work so well together. You want to see them together, just like you said, Dan. You want to see more. You want to see them just like going back and forth and verbally kicking the shit out of each other. It's super fun to watch. The lines, there's so many good lines in this. Henriksen is really fun to watch, particularly for me. This is a really fun episode. I mean, yeah, it's ridiculous. They're both idiots, but it does reach a certain level of camp that, it is just super fun. I mean, I don't know if there's another way to describe it better than just like, this is really fun, and yeah, the look of it, just the overall flow of this whole episode is super good. I think this is really hard because I think this is a very high quality episode, like one of the highest probably. But I personally like All Through the House more. So I'm going to give this a 4, but I have no issue with it being a 4.5 from everybody else. Like, yeah, it probably is, but just to keep All Through the House where I think it belongs, I'll put this at a 4.
Well, there you have it. KRON'S Crypt.
We did it. We covered roughly 8% of Tales from the Crypt. Plenty more to dig into if we want to.
DK, the D'Artagnan of the 3 dirty dudes here, your love for the show is much appreciated. Everything that you've done for the show. The themes, I got to tell you, I didn't know if you could beat the season 3 on the road theme, but you always seem to come through. That Tales from the Crypt theme, immediate banger.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, we love and appreciate the hell out of you, man. Thanks for making the time.
This was, I mean, when you say, hey, can you do a Tales from the Crypt theme? And I'm like, I want to so bad. Like, yes, I really can. It was a challenge, but yeah, I loved it. It was a blast to make it. And thank you for asking me to come on. As always, love to be here.
DK, can you give us an update on where these projects are currently at with you?
I can give you an exclusive update. Letters to Dracula, our first debut EP, arrives. Depending on when this comes out, may be out, but October 17th. That is a firm date. The music is done. It's a couple of tracks worth of sort of synthy metal. It's like I kind of grew up with certain subgenres of metal, like sort of your metalcore and your I don't know what else, but that meets like John Carpenter, but like I don't want to compare it to John Carpenter, but like he is a huge influence. Let's just say that. So you've got some like a metal style guitar and some Carpenter style synth. And yeah, that's October 17th. That'll be on Bandcamp. It'll be around. It'll be streaming. There is talk of tapes. There's talk of CD, maybe even vinyl. I don't know. Check it out. It'll be letterstodracula.bandcamp.com.
Maybe a little atmospheric, like rustling in the night kind of stuff in there.
One of those tracks could be called that, rustling.
Whoa.
But there is the last track is like a sort of ambient thing that sort of builds into this, the ultimate rustle, if you will.
Whoa.
I don't even know why I try.
Yeah. And of course, DK and Dan like bands. You guys know what it is. It's a lot of fun to do, and I hope people check it out. I'm really looking forward to the next episode. Well, that's already out, so I hope you enjoyed that episode. That's it.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it should be available now. It should if you're listening to this day release, it's October 22nd. Confirmed that. So,
oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, go get Letters to Dracula. Wow.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, DK, for joining us tonight. Thank you, KRON Howard, for bringing us KRON'S Crypt. Hopefully, we'll take that journey once again. Thank you, Bones.
Also, let's give just a quick thank you to Greg for the Greg Keeper and coming on the show.
Yeah, Greg, weekly podcast massacre. Check it out. Greg and Murph doing great things over there.
When are we supposed to do Russian roulette against them in the parking lot?
I got a fully loaded gun whenever they're ready.
Okay.
Fully loaded.
I'll go first.
Yeah, I keep my gun in Herbie mode.
Oh, you better believe I'm
Fully
writing,
loaded.
I'm writing very flowery language in your obituary, Dan.
Please write on the bullets, too. He blew his brains out with a 44 mag. Crash and burn.
Crash and burn.
Crash and burn.
Well, kiddies, you know what I always say. Crash and burn!